Multiple sclerosis, they haven't figured it out what causes it, but it's an autoimmune disease. Auto meaning self. So what happens is your self attacks your immune system. They don't know why. I might have tingliness in my left hand one minute. My vision might be affected another, although that's been good lately, thank God. You know, and then my legs are hurting, which is, at this point in time, my biggest thing is pain and burning. I am on a lot of meds. Currently, I take not only the shot, the interferon, which is every other day, and I've been doing that for 11 years. I take Imuran in the morning. I take Baclofen and Neurontin both 4 times a day each. And I take Wellbutrin, which is an antidepressant. I take that twice a day. And Detrol and Ditropan, which are urinary medications. Because I do address every symptom with my neurologist. We treat every symptom with pharmaceutical, and yet you don't get total relief. You know, they do work. I'm not disputing that they work. But does it work fully? No. My son learned a lot about medicinal marijuana. And so he gathered some information and he came to me and said, "Gee, Ma, you know, have you ever thought of this?" I was willing to try it, give it a chance, but I didn't want to break the law. I didn't want to have to feel like a criminal, like, oh, I'm sneaking and God forbid I get caught. Now it's legal in Rhode Island.
Rhonda O'Donnell, who suffers from multiple sclerosis, became one of the first people to turn in her application to register for Rhode Island's medical marijuana program, a program that was established after the General Assembly made it legal for certified patients to use the popular drug for medicinal purposes.
This is where people get the lines crossed sometimes. It's not legalizing marijuana for everybody at all, just for medical purposes with the doctor's recommendation.
Are you the first one in Rhode Island to get the license?
I think I am. I was the first one to apply, and I picked it up last week, so I officially have it.
Well,
you want to see it?
Sure.
1 second. Okay, there we
go. There you go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Now they issue it from the state.
You go right to the Department of Health. Hello! Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Hey, Dad! Good! Oh, I can smell it from out there.
Happy Mother's Day! This is for your sister.
Oh, thank you very, very much. I got a kiss too. Thank you, thank you. Today is the first day that I'm going to try marijuana for medical purposes. I have some marijuana product I've actually had for a little while, and I will try it and see if it can help with my stiffness and burning and pain.
It's very hard for me to see my daughter suffering, and I can't do anything about it. So I'd be pleased if this helps you and a lot of other people.
My mom is my rock. She's been a trooper.
I
don't know you. You're strong.
So the whole medical marijuana movement helped transform the imagery of the marijuana user from the tie-dyed teenager, dropout, smoking a joint, to an ordinary American using this stuff as medicine. Might be your aunt or your brother or somebody living with AIDS or multiple sclerosis or cancer.
You have to learn.
And that's why the debate, you know, I really think the debate is evolving, and it's becoming less and less about marijuana and more about the symbolism of smoked marijuana, right? You know, there's something about the smoked marijuana that the reactionaries in political power today identify with the rebellious 60s and the indifferent 70s. It's about the bigger culture war that's going on in America today and about how marijuana gets tied up in that bigger struggle.
Okay, can you smoke marijuana, grass weed? And the pipe headed straight. Gotta go war, it's late. Gave proof that it's high.
Through the night that our flag was still there. Who'll sing us that star-spangled banner, yeah.
Detective Steve Reed from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. Detective Reed has led the marijuana eradication program for the county of San Diego for several years now. And when you look at the numbers, it's pretty clear that Steve's efforts have been at or near the top of people who do this kind of work across the nation. His work has resulted in the arrests of 442 suspects, the confiscation of 454 weapons, and also the seizure of assets in excess of $11 million. Congratulations to Detective Steve Reed.
Thanks, sir.
Fire! Insert a fresh magazine if you need one.
I'm a San Diego Sheriff's Deputy assigned to the San Diego Integrated Narcotic Task Force. It's run under the auspices of the Drug Enforcement Administration. This is a drug war, so we're out there to win it. I've been running this marijuana program since 1988, so we're going on 18 years. I don't know if you could ever find a job that fits me any better. I can go out and be physical and look for marijuana and be a long-haired hippie and and be a police officer. What else could you ask for? Come here, Murph. Come here. Good girl. Oh, the Murpher. Hey, Pepper.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Tony, what's happening?
Gonna do one of our normal E-Rad flights today?
Yeah, go fly a couple bags, whatever it takes. Today we'll be flying in the northeast section of San Diego County. See if anything's popped up. The plants are starting to get bigger, start to reveal themselves. Start to see them coming up underneath the brush and stuff.
Yeah, the canyon on about 2 o'clock. All the boulders.
I'm the marijuana spotter for the county. I just have the ability to be able to see marijuana from the air.
Look at the brown stuff down low. That's much greener than it probably should be. It's good water from something.
I have a vision or color problem that my greens are probably stronger than most people's.
Slow down your turn. Slow down your turn.
If I go outside and look, then I'll see 50 shades of green, where if I talk to somebody else, they say 5 or 10. So I think that's assisted me in being able to see the different shades of green while we're flying over to determine, whether it's marijuana or some other type of just natural vegetation.
It's about 10 miles south. See this brown stuff in the rocks? Yep. The brown, those dead trees are covering the marijuana plants. It's all out our door now. It's all about 50 yards up the creek bottom. It's all salt and peppers right there below us. Yeah, I got it. You can see right here? Yeah. It's a lot of dope. A lot of weed down there. A ton of it down there.
And just happened to look out right side of the helicopter down the drainage, and the plants just all popped up. Perfect time. Sun was hitting them. They're all sparkling.
All right, that's our gold mine for the day. Hey, Tony, keep coming. Right on. Okay, let's get out of here.
There's always a chance that the gardeners are going to be there, the cultivators.